We are live at the Chattanooga Tweet Up and Cigar Festival. I'm here with Mr. Matt Booth.
Hello, Cooper.
And I'm here with Mr. Robert Caldwell.
Hello.
Let me ask a question right off the bat. How many tweets have you guys actually sent out this weekend? Robert, how many tweets have you sent out?
0.
Matt?
I don't tweet.
Let me tell you something. I hate Twitter. It sucks. I have not tweeted much this weekend either. But very, very glad to have both of you here. Matt, you're kind of a staple of this event. We're actually in your Room 101 lounge. Is that correct?
Yes.
Robert, how do you feel about being in the Room 101 lounge?
I'm kind of shying away from the big symbol behind me.
So let me ask a question. How did you two come together and be friends? I've seen you guys, last year here. You guys seem like you're good friends. How did that all start? Robert?
I met Matt in Honduras 6 years ago, maybe 7, for the Homo Jaguar event that they had. It was a gay pride festival around a leopard, I believe. It was very nice. And
But there was also, you could smoke there.
You
which
could
is
smoke.
important. As cigar smokers, we know it's important to find the places you can smoke.
Absolutely.
Smoke there.
Absolutely.
Okay.
so we kind of began our flirtation then. It was a really nice trip.
It is a flirtatious
Good
thing.
food. And there was girls wrapped up in tobacco dresses that looked very nice. That's what I
Oh,
remember.
yeah. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, man.
And I think you did like a slip push-up in your puke.
I might have.
An attempt at it was a push-up that ended up being like an Olympic style dive into you were spinning around in a circle. Do you remember that? No.
No, not really. No. If I don't remember it, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
That doesn't necessarily mean anything.
That's what I say.
So I'll ask a few questions here. Matt, Robert's done some great work. What is your favorite cigar by Robert Caldwell?
Oh. I like the Eastern Standard.
Eastern Standard?
Quite frankly, that's the one with the portrait of the man. Is that correct? Yeah, I like that blend. I happen to favor that blend.
Robert, how about you from the Room 101 portfolio?
Currently, I think I like the I smoked always the Namakubi Ecuador. I liked a lot, and then the Daruma, or was it Daruma Lancero?
Yeah.
That one's very nice.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think kind of like a lesser favorite of mine, but that I love. I always like the Connecticut. There's a Corona Gordo, and it tastes like buttered popcorn.
Wait a minute.
That's
That was
delicious.
my
It's a
line.
sleeper.
That was my line,
Was it
popcorn.
yours?
Was that your line?
Did
It
you
was
steal
mine.
it from me?
I don't know.
Because I've been saying that since it came out.
Oh.
I think we have a video of talking about that years ago. We may have to have a little trademark issue there.
There you go.
We may have to look into this, Cooper.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, Matt,
Yes.
Johnny Tobacconaut. What is Johnny Tobacconaut?
Johnny Tobacconaut is a character concept which represents how deeply or how highly you may derive pleasure from your smoking experience with cigars. Like you will go to space.
The Final Frontier.
Maybe.
While smoking them in California.
Get lifted. Mm-hmm.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
You like space movies, Cooper?
I like space
You
movies.
like movies about space?
I like space movies.
I like space movies.
Yeah. I don't like gladiator movies, but I like space movies.
No, it's all about space movies.
Space movies is it.
I like the helmets
Yeah.
and the boots.
Yeah.
I like the boots.
You do.
Nice boots.
Boots.
Moon boots.
Robert, what's the last czar?
Moon boots.
Last Czar is our limited edition cigar. We made 500 boxes in a Bellicoso size. They debuted in May. It's kind of like our fullest bodied cigar. The idea was to make something extremely full bodied but very complex. It sold like crazy. Guys really like it. I think we hit the nail on the head. I don't smoke it because it's too strong for me.
It's a beast.
Yeah, I think it's the best cigar we've ever made in terms of execution, but it's just not my... People are like, how do you like it? And I'm like, it's too strong.
Yeah.
So, but, it's done really well. And I think we hit on the head exactly what we were trying to do with that blend.
Heard a little buzz. There's another one coming out this fall.
Yeah, we're doing a Churchill. Every 6 months, we're going to introduce a size. So it's going to be a biannual limited edition. So the next one is a Churchill 7x47, not 7x48. And that'll come out November 7th, which is the best day of the year.
Why is that the best day of the year?
It's my birthday.
Oh, very well, very well. What are you getting him? What are you getting Robert for his birthday?
I'm actually building him a custom MySpace page right now. It was going to be a surprise, but we were going to skin it. It was going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
I might have to. Maybe I'll do a Friendster page instead.
You know what happened was we got inspired this weekend because it's a tweet up, and we didn't know that
true.
Twitter was still open. And then so now we're throwing it back to MySpace and BlackBerry.
Yeah, man.
Little funk music going on there.
I like funk.
You like funk?
Man. I like the funk.
Yeah, I like the funk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like the funk, Coop?
I like the funk. Robert, you like the funk?
I like the
Cooper,
funk.
what kind of funk do you like?
A little George Clinton. A little old school.
My man.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, a little old school funk. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Let me ask you a question. Are you guys fans of the Stogie Geeks?
Who are the Stogie Geeks? I'm sorry.
We're the number one internet cigar show on the air. The only multi-camera, by the way, podcast on the air.
Okay, so two questions. When you say we, does that imply that you're involved in that? And two, when you say multiple camera, is that code, or does that mean is that just simply several cameras? Or is that like some sort of
separate cameras? Although we
code
don't have
for
the separate cameras here.
Matt, did you notice that he spoke about himself in the plural?
Yeah, no, we. So that does mean you're involved in this multi-camera
Yes.
escapade.
Yes, I am.
Stogie Geeks.
Stogie Geeks and Cigar Coop.
interesting.
You know, it's like two brands we have. Yeah, it's like
Oh, it's kind of like a collabo.
it's like a
It's
collaborate.
like a collaboration,
Yeah.
like a collab-a-view.
Yes, it is.
Collab-a-view.
A collab of you.
Coop Stogie Geeks collaborative interviewing process.
Yep.
Situational.
There you go. You guys collaborating on anything?
The good times. Bubble bath.
You didn't hear me, did you?
No, I didn't.
Then I guess you never will.
Yeah.
We are conspiring.
But you guys are wandering around the same factory in Honduras from time to time now, right?
Yeah, from time to time. I like the polo shirts they wear, really. That's why I go. Wear colorful polo shirts. Orange sometimes.
Every day
I like
it's a
that.
different color.
Yeah,
It's
I like
really
that.
interesting.
Mhm.
You can't
They
get
make
that
cigars
anywhere
too,
else.
but the polos are really where it's at.
But what about T-shirts?
No, man, collar. Gotta have a collar.
Well, you,
Collar.
well,
What you can do after you roll a big Namakubi Ecuador?
I gotta give you guys a couple T-shirts
what?
here.
What, Cooper?
Oh, hold up those T-shirts for the camera. You are now the proud owners of the Smoke Naked T-shirts, limited edition. Okay, of the
This
Stogie
is
Geeks.
Shameless self-promotion by Mr. William Cooper. I would
And
just
damn proud of it.
And that's not.
And that's not. No, the room 101. I don't have a branded lounge here. You know, I don't have a Caldwell-Booth.
Well, I don't feel like this is a collaborative interview when I have like that fucking thing staring at me the whole time.
I agree. Let's get Czar Nicholas back
Isn't
there.
that fucked up?
Matt,
$35
let me ask you something.
brand.com.
Matt, let me ask you something.
Shipping on orders over $100. Yeah, yes.
You know, you set this interview up, right?
I wanted to chat.
Well, what about Robert here? I mean, Robert's the hottest guy in the business right now.
He's a hot piece of man right there.
He's a hot piece of man right now, right? He's what about him? I mean, come on, what's going on?
I think that Rosewood is, which if America doesn't understand,
Should we explain what that means?
Even I don't really know what it means.
You don't
but
know what it
I like
means?
to refer to him as Rosewood.
You know who coined that?
Oh, it was Dylan Austin.
Do you know why?
It was from a Kanye West song. I just didn't want to drop Kanye's name in this.
Yeah, it's
in this
kind of
collab review.
it's a very inappropriate.
Yeah,
You just gotta
What?
give him a shout out for no
Yeah, I
fucking
know.
reason.
I know, man.
So I was the rando that was hanging around all the
Yeah.
time,
Yeah, man.
and then Kanye in a song one time just went like Rosewood, and nobody knew what the fuck
Nobody
that
knew
was
what he
about.
meant, and so the implication is that when Rosewood would show up on the set, people were like, "Who's this guy? What is that all about?" So we just called him Rosewood, man, and Rosie, and Roseanne, and all this other stuff just kind of it comes from it, you know.
I thought Rosewood was the guy from Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh, there's also
Or
that.
Rosemont. I think it was Rosemont.
No, but remember, the chief calls him Rosewood, and then he said, "No, it's Rose, whatever," and it's like he doesn't even give a shit what his name is, and he calls him Rosewood.
That's right.
Yeah, that's the scene. That's that bit.
Robert, has Matt ever put a banana in your muffler?
I didn't get to. Damn. Solid, Coop. Welcome to the party.
You know,
So, but I didn't even get to speak. What did you ask me before? What about Rosewood? Oh, So Rosewood, we got derailed on the whole name thing, right? So
Thanks,
Rosewood is, I think, one of the shining beacons of hope of the new generation in the cigar business. Not that I guess, I'm not saying that I've graduated from being involved in the new generation of the cigar business. I'm just saying I find him to be one of the very few authentically creative entities that's operating now in the cigar business, operating as a newcomer. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There are a lot of creative people in the business, but I'm saying as a newcomer, as a new offering, I think that his work is basted in authentic creative mojo, and it shines and it resonates, man. And I think that people are receptive to his work, even if they can't put their finger on it, because subconsciously people dig that shit, Cooper.
They do.
They dig it. I dig it.
I dig you.
I dig you too, man. Want to come back to my room with me?
No.
You gotta throw it out there. It's just odds, man. You keep asking at some point. You know, you get the.
Has Robert ever put a banana in your tailpipe?
Like while I was conscious, or in like dream state, or just
Whatever. You know,
I'll say yes on a couple planes. You know, a couple planes.
It's called surprise sex.
Yeah, there you go.
He wakes up and it's like, surprise, we're having sex, buddy.
Yep.
Hey.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I just I thought the collab of you was appropriate because we are friends as well as peers in the business, and Rosewood's doing some really off the hook shit, man.
Oh, absolutely.
And I really dig it. I'm a fan.
I'm a fan. Both of you guys, I'm a fan. You guys have been doing great work. You've been there from day one from both of you guys, and I just greatly appreciate it.
Well, and Cooper, likewise to you, boss.
Yeah. I remember. You know, we met in New Orleans.
I do recall.
And we went back to New Orleans this year. It was kind of
That's
deja
true.
vu.
I was upset about that.
Yeah. I think I met Robert in Charlotte once. He probably doesn't remember coming through, but I do remember. Yeah. You were on some whirlwind tour when you first got started.
With Winwood?
With Winwood, yeah, and you were getting ready with the whole Winwood concept. And you were in, I think, with a couple of other guys.
Those people that we don't speak about.
We are on the air here, so don't worry. No, it's all good. All good. Ooh. Do we have any... What else? We have any...
You're the one leading the interview.
I know, right? I'm totally unprepared.
Cooper, how are you?
I'm doing well.
Now, in your guesstimation, you've been in an active participant in the cigar industry for how long?
It will be 5 years this month.
5 years.
Yes.
I believe longer.
It was actually Cigar Coop was born on August 15th, 2010.
Oh, so you attended the trade show in 2010, not
2010.
Ah, so it was my second trade show.
Trade show,
yeah, man. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. What are your plans for the next 6 months?
The next 6 months, we are moving Stogie Geeks to a high technical platform right now. We're going to be launching some micro shows, some new brands on the Stogie Geeks.
Okay.
That makes sense.
The fuck does that mean?
Well, you know, we only can fit so much in a 2-hour show on Stogie Geeks, so we're going to be launching our new Stogie Geeks shorts, which are quick shows, 10-minute on-demand shows, where we talk about one cigar, one brand, and you can kind of get your Stogie Geeks fix in 10 minutes.
It's like a power bar.
It's a quickie. It's a quickie.
It's a Stogie Geeks Quickies? I gotta see if that's trademark.
It's like a random encounter in a truck stop bathroom. This happens fast, and it's over.
How did you get started in the industry? We commandeered this shit. He's fucked. Look, he's getting nervous.
How does it feel, Cooper?
Originally, what happened? Well, originally, I was working with a particular retailer. And,
Microphone closer to his mouth.
yeah.
That's very it's graphic. Okay, how did you get started, man? Keep up. Cooper.
Oh, I was working with a particular retailer in Charlotte, North Carolina, who asked me to come to the trade show, help him out with some buying, because I was already a cigar nerd at that point, or a quasi-Stogie geek. I did some helping with him with the buying, and I decided one day to write about the experiences on a, lack of a better term, blog, which I hate the word blog, by the way. But I started writing about it, and actually Matt read it one day. No one was reading it, and Matt read it one day.
That's correct.
Because I wrote some real nasty shit about him.
It's fucked up.
Yeah. And Matt was actually the first. I didn't think anyone was reading it, and I was completely shocked. And then one thing led to another, and people got tired of me talking about what's coming out new, and they told me, why don't you write it on your website instead? And that's how we went into Cigar News. And the rest was history. And then
History in the making, Cooper. History in the making.
You know what's awesome right now? He doesn't know which microphone to talk into, so he's going like this.
I have no friggin' clue. This is the most bizarre interview I've ever.
Oh, this one?
This is gonna have like 10,000 hits or 6.
These guys have completely turned the tables on me. Yeah, so
So when did you start smoking cigars?
probably about 10 years ago, and that's a whole interesting story because.
Let's hear it.
Well, I was working in New York City and
What were you doing?
sales,
What kind of sales?
technology sales.
Interesting.
Yep. And we work in sales teams, and one of my sales teammates happened to be a cigar smoker. And he asked me, hey, one day you mind if I go for a cigar and you can hang out? And I said, yeah, I've always been tolerant of cigarette smoke and stuff like that. I had a dad who smokes like a chimney, so why not? And I went and started going into the cigar lounge, but I was not smoking. I was actually sitting in the cigar lounge, but
You're just kind of sniffing.
I was
You're sniffing.
yeah. I didn't know if I was
Secondhand smoking.
yeah, I was enjoying the secondhand smoke, but I was like, I don't know, I had this mantra, maybe smoking's bad for you, blah, blah, blah. But I love the environment so much. The sales team split up, but I missed going to the cigar places, so I still started going to this cigar place, Florio's, in New York City. And once I started going myself, I said, well, shit, I got to get a cigar. So I started getting a cigar, and I started liking it. And
Could you imagine Cooper just sitting in the corner of a cigar shop in Manhattan, not smoking?
With his hands and
just
his pants,
perving
for sure.
on the clientele of the shop, just perving.
Yeah, he's kind of a creepy guy.
I'd rather
to
enjoy
deal with.
that thought. I'm going to think about that for a minute.
No, it's all true. I mean, that's all true. And basically, I moved to Charlotte and discovered the Charlotte cigar market is a very different cigar market than New York, where it's more of the
Shout out Craig Cass.
Craig Cass.
Hey!
By the way, Craig Cass, I'm going to give him a big shout out. He's been a big part of why Cigar Coop and Stogie Geeks have grown in the last year. Thank you, Craig Cass. And welcome to that store, by the way.
Thank you, my favorite new customer.
As well it should be. Yep.
Wear a tie if you're a rep. Make an appointment. Go in. If not, you get kicked out.
Are you doing an event with Craig Cass?
We were working on having a phone conversation to hopefully set that up.
I will be at that event.
Awesome. Yeah, I was supposed to call him back after the show and I forgot.
You didn't? Uh-oh. Craig,
I'm gonna do that.
Craig, I apologize ahead of time for Mr. Caldwell. Are you going to that event?
Oops.
What event?
Robert's
The
event?
collab event.
The collab event.
Is that next year?
It's a room 101.
Oh.
Wait, which goes first?
Either.
We could put one
Side to
above
side.
the other. You know what we could do? I don't know. We could make like a sandwich. Room 101, Caldwell, room 101.
I like that. That's fair.
So, yeah.
That's even. That's even, Steven.
There you go. There you go.
Even Steven.
But I moved to Charlotte, and what happened is Charlotte's much more of a, you look an analogy to craft beers and the microbreweries. I started getting exposed to some more of the small batch, stuff, and then just my type A personality wanting to learn everything about it. And best thing I say is, writing is learning, or learning is writing.
Matt, if you hold a microphone like this, it's very, very comfortable.
Oh, wow. That's... I was noticing my wrist getting uncomfortable. I was noticing...
Just kind of hold it like that.
I was getting mic wrist.
Very nice.
Fred Rui's standing behind the camera, and he's offering me no help whatsoever during this thing.
It's a very comfortable language.
Oh, this is good. This is easier on my back as well, actually.
Yeah.
This is nice.
It kind of slips out of you.
Oh, Coop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, Coop. Sorry. I wasn't dropping it. Don't worry. I'm not dropping the mic yet. Yet.
Oh, what we do, kumbaya here?
So you live in Charlotte?
Is that
Yes,
Coop?
I do.
I went to a boarding school there for a half a sem. No, fuck, that was Asheville. I went to 5 high schools. How many high schools you go to?
1.
Matt?
Did you go to high school?
2. I did. Thanks for asking, Cooper. I did. Yeah.
Okay. And how many did you get kicked out?
On Pluto.
How many did you get kicked out of, Robert?
5.
Oh, 5.
I graduated from a portable classroom with a police escort. No lie. Like, literally, I had to go to a little fucking... It was like an RV with a cop inside and a
Because
moderator.
his unbridled passion was uncontainable.
I was an overachiever.
Sure.
Exactly.
Exactly.
The
My
passion.
mother was very proud.
Mom's proud.
Is your mom from Alabama?
Mom's proud.
My mom's from Chicago, and then
Via
moved to Miami like in the 70s.
Okay.
And then my sisters both went to University of Alabama.
Okay. I knew it was
Yeah, and then my
connection.
mom bought a house there because then the state's so sophisticated and intelligent that if you owned property there at the time, you got in-state tuition. It's amazing. So my mom bought a little house that paid for itself. And then so one of my sisters decided to stay living there for... I love Alabama. So I wasn't going to say anything bad about the state. And then my mother now, that sister has children, so my mother stays there several months of the year.
Coop, what do you think about Tucson? You feel that city's necessary?
Meth.
You know, the thing is, you got Phoenix a little bit to the north there right now.
Correct.
And I don't know. I don't know if there's enough room in the state of Arizona, for Phoenix and Tucson.
What do you think we should do with Tucson? What do you think we should do about it?
I don't know. Maybe New Mexico can use it. They need a bigger city.
For what? What would New Mexico use Tucson for?
Taxes. I don't know.
That's the best you got?
Yeah. Well, I didn't. Well, maybe
Shooting from the hip. You think
That
about
was actually a very interesting question. I see where you tied that in.
No, I was just thinking about it.
Yeah. No. What made you think of Tucson?
We're trying to get to see what.
I
makes
think
you
he was
think
correlating Birmingham somehow, subconsciously, into Atlanta. Because it's an unnecessary city, approximately 2 hours, except for Harris Saunders, because his store's awesome. Approximately 2 hours east, whereas Tucson is approximately 2 hours south of Phoenix. But Tucson is like, besides Mike Teufel and Anthony Cigars, which is fucking amazing, and the taco stand, I'm not quite sure what. Oh, and there's women, lots. There's a college,
there. Yeah.
But besides those three things, I don't know what they do there.
No, I think it's unnecessary.
I agree.
That's my opinion. I mean, but
Fuck
I want to know.
Tucson.
On behalf of
Hi, Tucson. You
Stogie
just got
Geeks-
cigar Coop.
Stogie Geeks Cigar Coop hates Tucson.
Yeah, could you explain what was
Why
that
do you
Stogie
guys
Geeks thing? What was
dislike? Yeah, and why do you dislike Tucson so much?
it? Yeah, what's up with that, Coop?
I don't dislike Tucson.
Why would you? I don't
I'm
understand.
just seeing
Did
your
something-
viewership
did something
in Tucson. 'cause
negative
we have a
yeah,
graph here.
Yeah,
It
it
just
just went
collapsed.
down the toilet.
Yeah,
here.
the three people that were watching from Tucson are now.
Tucson
not
is to Phoenix what Canada is to the U.S. So you're inferring also that you hate Canadians.
I love Canadians.
Why would you hate Canadians?
I don't hate
Coop?
anybody.
They're good people, man.
I don't hate anybody.
But weren't you yesterday saying that they're like the U.S.'s unfitting beret?
No.
I thought that was you. Sorry.
That was sharp, man.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Well, let me ask you
Yeah.
something. Now, you're an LA kind of guy, right?
Oh, here, do you want to take that back?
Yeah. You're an LA kind of guy, right?
What do you mean by that?
I mean, you're from LA. You
I
live
am.
the LA. You're part of the LA culture.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
Okay. So what about San Diego?
What about it, man?
Is it necessary?
A weekend in San Diego is like a week outside of LA, my friend.
Oh, you don't like San Diego either?
Easy
Coop?
breeze.
No, he doesn't like San
Yeah,
Diego.
what's
He doesn't like
San
San Diego.
Diego has the best looking females in the state of California.
Yes,
Yes.
I agree.
I speak from 2 experiences that I had there.
Only 2.
I've only been there twice.
Well, he's only been there twice.
Didn't you launch your brand in San Diego?
I did. That was experience 1.
Okay, so I'm trying to think of what experience 2 is.
Yeah. Another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was fantastic. But the thing is, when they're on volume, they kind of act like fishes.
No,
Fish.
sure.
Fishes? Fish.
Either.
It's just like
If you're from the
I'm
East
pretty
Coast,
and
you
I'm
say
dead. And
fishes.
fishes.
Fish.
Fish.
Whatever.
Whatever fish they have over
Yeah.
there, they're like that.
Coop, I appreciate you affording us this time. Over the years, I have come to know you as someone I respect both personally and professionally. You don't text enough. I don't really think you do well with texting. I try to communicate with you sometimes, and your answers come slow. I don't know that.
Well, it's weird too. Sorry to interrupt, but when you send him a selfie and he doesn't respond with one,
He doesn't. Yeah, it's weird.
I get the full body shot
I'm
too.
trying to get dick pics now.
That's you see now. Paul is the technical guy on Stogie Geeks, so I'm just a little more technically challenged, even though I work in technology with some of this new stuff. But no, I definitely.
I mean, you have great webcam capacity here. I don't know why we can't do like a 3-way.
Well, didn't you say you have multi-camera?
in our studio up in Rhode
Can you
Island.
imagine the angles you'd get out of that?
Yeah, man. It's like a 5-axis CNC.
Yeah, and you set up your shit like a stockbroker's trading room. You get like 6
Yeah.
different TVs. You could watch them from every angle at the same time.
Yeah, no, I think that's an excellent plan for the next phase of Stogie Geeks.
Turn it into like live streaming porn.
Now, you're going to have to edit this a bit because this is probably droning on and on and on at this point. But then again, people may want to see what we have to say. I mean, Tucson and the like. I mean, we've addressed a lot of... I really, by the way, that beret comment, I think that was the gem of this entire...
Thank you.
We've pissed off Tucson, San Diego, Canada. We haven't pissed off the city of Chattanooga where we are right now.
Oh, no, we're in process of doing that as well.
We're in the process of... But we're not politically correct here.
Yeah, because yesterday you actually said that when you come to Chattanooga, you exclusively go between your hotel and the store, and you try to make no other stops while in town.
I see.
There you go.
Yeah, I felt bad for the city.
I see.
They got that
You don't go to the
aquarium.
aquarium, Coop?
I don't go to the aquarium.
To see the fish?
Is
I never swim in shark-infested waters.
was that like kind of a pun jab? Wait, that's India. Pun jab. That was a pun jab.
Nice. Well played, man.
Thank you.
Well, Rosewood, Coop, thank you for coming on this week's edition of Stogie Geeks. I really appreciate your time. I respect both of you. I find you both beyond and above marginally attractive in every sense of the word. I like cigars. I like your cigars. I like dudes.
Ditto.
That's why I'm in this business,
When we come, we fuck shit up, we leave.
for the dudes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And so there it is.
Well, I
There you have it.
I gotta say,
Collab-A-View 2015.
Collab-A-View 2000
First of many.
Yep. Awesome.
Bitches.
Hey guys, on a serious note, thanks very much. This was awesome. God help me if I have to.
I think he's gonna cry. He's very moved.
It's okay.
He's never been interviewed.
It'll be
His
okay.
relevance.
I've never had an interview
His
like
relevance rating just shot through the fucking roof.
I mean, we got Walter Cronkite and Peter Jennings. Now we
Hello,
got
America.
Robert Caldwell.
Hello.
We kind of those guys get fucking paid.
I know. I don't get any money. Where's my check?
Those guys make big bucks. I was watching whatever this dude's name is the other day on Fox News, leading that little debate thing where I thought Trump did a great job. Everybody else hated him, but I thought he did very well.
You would dig him, man.
That
I'm
Rosie
not even
O'Donnell,
into.
that Rosie
I love-
O'Donnell comment was money.
And
Like
it-
you say
and
all
it's
this
true.
shit about women, just Rosie O'Donnell. I was like,
And I agree.
Yes!
Strong play.
Rosie O'Donnell
Strong
is
play.
a slob.
Oh,
I'm going
God.
on the record as saying that. Rosie O'Donnell is a slob.
"Where's your
Wow.
Trump T-shirt?"
I'm with Trump.
Me too.
I'm with Trump. I like him. I like
I
him.
like disruptors.
Yeah, he talks shit. I'm in.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go get some cotton candy. Fuck around. Talk some shit.
I'm buying into him. I just got to see what his stance is on cigars.
I think he's a partaker.
I think so.
That'd be good.
I think he is a partaker. I know he sells them in his hotels. Somebody told me.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. But,
Yeah.
but he's smoking. That's
They
all.
charge a lot for them though. But they have good things.
I'm surprised he hasn't branded a cigar yet.
This might be a good. Oh fuck! Let me show you what I saw yesterday.
Oh,
before we close here.
What
Hold
you
on.
got?
I was about to take off from the airport, and I'm like, damn, look at that.
Is that the Rolling Stones on your phone?
No. But
It's like a young boy holding 2 ice cream cones in the park. What is that? They can't see it, man. What is it? Oh, it's a plane. Oh yeah, no, I've seen that. Yeah.
Motherfucker.
The Trump?
Yeah.
That guy's private plane is like big as fuck. Look at all those windows. You can put like 800 people.
You need to Photoshop
Yeah,
Rosewood.
we are looking at the Trump jet in case folks haven't seen that.
I mean, I don't even know what the fuck that. Like, what is that? Like an L1011?
Beast.
Yeah, but Matt's got those private jets with Davidoff right now. Someday you'll have it, Robert.
Yeah. I'm gonna do net jets if ever I get rich.
There you go.
There you go. So I think we're closing out now.
As
like,
you wish.
You need to
Cooper.
fill that. You need to end that right at 30 minutes.
We'll go right at 30
Okay.
minutes.
We're gonna go to 30
Because
minutes,
that
y'all.
way, if this is at all edited, we will fucking know.
Exactly.
That's right. Kind of like topping the gas tank off with an even number. You know what I'm saying? We're going to 30.
Yeah, but you guys aren't paying sponsorship though. This is free.
I'm sorry, what?
You guys aren't paid. You don't have to worry. We're not. We're not.
Nothing is free.
Nothing's free.
Nothing's free, Cooper.
There you go.
Freedom is not free.
Freedom isn't free.
Caldwell for Prez 2016.
I'm in. Booth your VP? Booth your running mate?
I am going to be a secretary of
Look it up on
defense.
Facebook.
So we have
I'm part of
breaking
this.
news here: a Caldwell-Booth ticket on 2016.
I'm part of the cabinet.
And
And that's 30.
that's 30. Guys, thank you. Peace.